Artemis Toast here, and it's been a while, so I'm doing another video for the Pittsburgh Steelers playlist. Um, if you've seen from my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of the black and gold. Um, you know, all kinds of awesome game. Just got finished watching the 4:30 game versus the New York Giant. Team led by our Papa John's little brother's little brother. One of the Mannings. Well, anyway, all kinds of awesome, game by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben, as always, all kinds of awesome. You know, uh, Le'Veon Bell, come on now. Best dual threat running back in the game. All kinds of awesome. We're talking about offense right now, obviously. The line, as usual, great. The Army Ranger, number 66, DeCastro, holding the line great. Oh man, I got to be perfectly honest. Since it's been so long, this long wait for Ladarius Green to play, I was just like, man, maybe they wasted their money, but they were looking for that tall threat up the middle. Ladarius Green, can't remember exactly what it was, 100 plus yards receiving today, all kinds of awesome. Started out a little rough, a few missed catches, by the Jesse James. He immediately, corrected that. Bell missed one. Speaking of Bell, New York Giants, man, they were kind of trying to rip his head off towards the end of the game there. That was all kinds of messed up. The opposite of all kinds of awesome. What else we have? Sean Davis on defense, great game, man. All kinds of awesome. Timmons, all kinds of awesome. Harrison, come on now. Debo, all kinds of awesome. Not hearing a lot from Bud Dupree. I want to see Wheezy come up a little bit. Artie Burns. I'm liking me some Artie Burns. He held OBJ pretty well. The Head and Shoulders guy. Once again, going back to the offense, the precision of Ben Roethlisberger's throws, keeping the play alive, the receivers having obviously the front line holding it together, keeping them up on its feet, but, the receivers, altering their routes, when you got scrambling Ben Roethlisberger, all kinds of awesome, man. Big shout out today to definitely Sean Davis playing great. Shazier, I mean, all kinds of awesome. Once again, the rookies stepping up. Davis and Artie Burns. Too bad, sorry Javon Hargrave wasn't in the game today. He's all kinds of awesome. Oh, number two, I got to sincerely apologize. I can't remember dude's name. Just signed him like yesterday, I think. Making his field goals, extra points, all kinds of awesome. Taking over for the boss. All in all, apologize. It's been a while since I did a Steelers video. They won three in a row. I've been elated about that. Been doing other videos with that time, and that four games they lost in a row. I was too darn mad to even talk about a Steelers game. I watch them. I'm in no way fair weather, but I want to be able to say nice things. They're my favorite team. But once again, all kinds of awesome. Steelers, play calling, all kinds of awesome. Great decision making today, all kinds of awesome. From the coaches. I'm like the commentators were saying today. They play really well. In December. They need to keep it going. Unfortunately, Ravens won today. Cincinnati won today too. But all in all, teams coming together good. I'd like to see some of these, injured people come back. I guess Shamarko Thomas got hurt today. But hopefully everybody comes back healthy next week. Continuing this winning streak, and uh, in general, Pittsburgh Steelers, all kinds of awesome. Great game today.